Welcome back to Downtime.
Spooky ghost
I'm
cloud.
a ghost.
This is, I honestly didn't expect us to like get 2 episodes out of this. I was thinking just,
This might be the last episode. But,
maybe.
I mean, if we only got one of those, so many endings.
yeah.
Right now we're a ghost because we decided to wither away. So we have to get out of bed anyway.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, now we're back. Okay.
Apparently, we're ghosts. How are we gonna do the interview as a ghost?
I think that might come up. Okay, we're gonna scavenge.
All right. Kyle quickly crouched down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for gossip, resources, back to bedroom bugs.
Bugs.
Kyle started to pick between the fuzz of his bedroom carpet, hoping to catch a stray beetle or two. Soon he had a small handful of various insects, dead and alive. He's fucking dirty. Eat immediately. We're safe for later use.
I'm gonna save for later use.
Ugh, I don't know one of those sounds. Stash the wiggling mass for later use.
I got bugs. Now I gotta scavenge some more.
Yep.
Resources.
Comb through the damp piles of filth and mold on his floor. For someone who's like famous,
Yeah.
this is a weird apartment. After finding and eating a few bits of crumbs and old cheese, Kyle found something much more important. Indeed, it was the corpse of Harry, a friend that had gone missing years ago while at Kyle's house. Kyle was glad to see him again, but was unsure whether to interrupt such an important day with Harry business. I mean, we're going to deal with Harry.
Yeah, let's deal with Harry.
Kyle hoisted Harry on his shoulder and took him outside, as a ghost. Kyle began dragging Harry's body down the street, drawing many, many stairs. Kyle knew exactly where he needed to take Harry's corpse, on a lovely play date, just the two of them. Kyle and Harry started at the arcade. Kyle used Harry's arms, dropping the joysticks and push buttons. After 5 or 6 different games, the two friends had enough tickets for a single candy bar. They took their prize to the local park for eating. Kyle tried to feed some of the chocolate bar to Harry, but Harry seemed to not have an appetite. After eating, Kyle noticed a nearby playground. He dragged Harry over. Also, I don't know if you noticed, we're out of hours. The hours stopped.
Yep, this is just the story now.
Yep. Kyle tried to figure out a way to swing Harry on the swing set, but lacking the ability to grip, Harry kept falling out. Instead, Kyle started to lug Harry to the top of the slide and shove him down time and time again. Finally, Kyle took Harry to the movies to see many popular films as their pocket change allowed. Kyle quickly found that he had no pocket change, so he searched through Harry's corpse until he found his wallet. Kyle brought 2 tickets to a love romance. After getting inside, Kyle left Harry to go find the restroom. By the time Kyle had finished using the restroom, he had forgotten that he brought Harry along.
Jeez.
Kyle watched a love romance by himself. Harry's corpse sat on the bench in the atrium. While Kyle was in the movie, a beautiful thing happened. Harry's corpse, imbued with power and friendship and love, was reanimated. Oh my god! We brought it back! Harry's old, rotten flesh gained color and life. His fingernails regrew. His missing eye came back. By the time the movie was over, Harry was able to greet Kyle with a large, friendly hug as his old self. Kyle was confused but delighted as his long-lost friend met him on his way out of the theater. We're a ghost, by the way.
Yep, still a ghost.
Yep, so we died, but he lived. The two made plans to get drinks together and parted ways for the day. Kyle returned home, forgetting about the interview with Rachel. Kyle helped a friend.
Yay!
Good job, Kyle. All right.
So we're back. I think we should be a ghost again.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna be something that happens.
Right. Either way, you're ghost.
Get out of bed anyway.
Grunts around the bedroom. We did scavenge. We didn't do gossip and scavenge.
Yeah, that's true. Gossip. Kyle for.
Oh, it was weird.
Yeah.
Firmly pressed his ear to the carpet, hoping to hear some stray words from the neighbors below. I heard Rachel May is going to trip out of the country soon. Oh, girlfriend, tell me more. Well, what I will tell you is that every night I don a mess that looks like a bug and fight misdoers. Or a stunned silence. And then a door opened and someone exited the neighbor's apartment.
Okay.
Alright, so we know who the bug man is.
I want to try to open the door with my forehead.
Oh, we can just float through as a ghost. Oh my god, we unlocked multiple endings! Kyle uses ghostly powers to walk straight through the door! Kyle found himself in the room. He stashed the various items sent to him by his fans. Okay.
Wait, why was this locked from the inside?
I don't know. Check supernatural artifact, check sewing machine, check laser claymore.
No, get laser.
Oh, get laser claymore.
Yeah, supernatural artifact.
This is one of the many mysterious artifacts Kyle has been sent over the years. One of the many. Smash or grab.
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay. Okay, you stash it. Where you put? You're not wearing any clothes. Where'd you put it?
I don't know, my inventory. Check sewing machine.
Dilapidated sewing machine. Its box was only half removed. Okay, so that was a
annoying.
Yeah.
Laser claymore.
Expecting a battle. Grabbed his laser claymore. Oh, it's a sword. The claymore, the sword, not. I was just expecting a mine.
Yeah, me too.
Kyle walked through the small hallway that connected the rooms, the apartments together. Float through side door.
Well, I think that's
that's the locked door. Leave, move to kitchen, return to bedroom.
We'll see if we can leave apartment.
Okay. Walked out at the middle of the road. Long ponder look. Tech store, downstairs neighbor. This is where we stopped for the
downstairs
interview.
neighbor.
Downstairs neighbor door knocked. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. She looked at Kyle expectantly. Greet and start. Consume Gabby. Scream and spin.
I want to get to the interview because I'm a ghost.
Yeah. So greet start. Good morning, neighbor, said Kyle. Oh, sorry, that's you. Said Kyle cheerfully. Gabby looked at Kyle expectantly. I mean, ask about being a vigilante.
Hey, Gabby.
Asked Kyle.
Are you the bug vigilante?
For a moment, Gabby looked stunned, but then she realized the seriousness. Gabby nodded once. The door shut in Kyle's face.
Nice.
Alright, and we're out of time.
Yep.
Hurry to the set. Per normal, he ceased to be a ghost before he arrived?
Oh, it was literally just to get into the room.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Seated across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. Kyle approached her. Rachel looked up and smiled. Throw artifact. I mean, we have to use it, right?
Yeah, might as well. Okay, so imagine all these is a way to get to an ending.
Right.
So we've done the setup.
We've done the regular one, and we've done
the fucking
body.
Yeah, the body.
Yeah. Throw artifact. As he approached to shake his hand, Kyle produced a supernatural artifact and winged it at Rachel's face. Within moments of the artifact colliding with her head, Rachel started to turn into a lizard demon. Rachel began to cause destruction, tipping over lights and causing crew members to scatter. Kyle, realizing that disaster he caused the silo, was up to him to tame the monster. Throw crew members, or throw self. We have a claymore. Slay the monster.
Should I just throw myself then?
That's up to you, man. Kyle launched himself with the monstrous Rachel. In great collision of flesh, Kyle rammed face first into the monster's stomach. Kyle continued to launch himself into Rachel's stomach with wild abandon. After several dozen collisions, small, insignificant bones in Kyle's body began to fracture. Kyle continued anyway. Rachel began to lose stamina from the incessant damage Kyle was inflicting upon her. Kyle continued his assault. Nobody present could tell what parts of his body were bruised and what weren't. Jeez. Eventually, in one well-placed lunge, the artifact embedded in Rachel's face popped out. Immediately, Rachel turned back into her normal human self. The studio, now in shambles, flicked to life. The broadcast had started automatically. Kyle, unable to move it properly, became aware that the eyes of many were upon him. Kyle tried to address the audience, but instead spewed some mixture of breakfast, phlegm, and chunks of wall. Kyle's spewing video became a very hot meme.
Nice.
Online personalities used it to express distaste about social issues. Teenagers sent it to each other about homework amounts. Rachel's broadcast was rescheduled for the following week. Fans complained about not being able to see Rachel's face as she wore protective headgear the entire time. Rachel prepared for being a lizard.
All right, that's another ending.
Oh my god.
Oh,
fuck. Let's do one more.
Yeah, I think a mission here is to get to that tech store.
Okay. So leave, tech store. We're naked, by the way. Walked into the clean, white tech store. He was greeted by Techno Jim, an elaborate cutout mascot with flashing lights. Free samples, steal Techno Jim. I love these fucking
Let's get free
answers.
samples.
Kyle asked the store attendant whether they or not they offered any free samples of important customers, or two important customers. The attendant gave Kyle a confused, slightly vacant look. Kyle began to beg for a free sample. Wanting Kyle to leave, the attendant grabbed a decrepit phone, went for spare parts, and held it out. Grabbed with teeth or grabbed with hand?
Right.
Ham! Kyle took the phone placently from the outstretched hand and said quietly,
Thanks for your service.
Kyle now has his phone to use forevermore. Like, during runs or just for this?
I can now give a review of my free sample. This phone,
said Kyle.
is several years old and has exposed wires coming out the back.
Kyle continued.
The phone also had screen issues after I used it to hammer nails into a wall for a painting. Furthermore, when I submerge it in water, I get really shocked until it runs out of battery.
The attendant looked at Kyle, pursed his lips, and said nothing. Feeling he had made his argument, Kyle decided to leave. Now we're in the middle of the road.
That is honestly how people return stuff at retail stores.
You would know.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna stay.
Yeah, or say Techno Jim. Quickly, before the attendant could acknowledge him, Kyle grabbed Techno Jim by the shoulders. Finding that Techno Jim's cardboard feet were bolted to the ground, Kyle started to pull upwards forcefully. Oh, sound effects. After several tugs, Techno Jim broke free, leaving 1 foot and 1 leg behind. Kyle glanced at the attendant, who was staring bewildered, and ran outside. Walked up the middle of the road, took a long part to look around him. The only thing we have done is we know about the downstairs neighbor.
Yeah, but we didn't do any of their other options.
That's true. Scream and spin, or consume.
How does always scream and spin?
Slowly, Kyle started to twirl outside of Gabby's door, arms outstretched. Swaw, 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 swaw. He tilted his neck upwards and let loose a long, passionate, and meaningful scream. Ah! As Kyle continued to spin, Gabby shut and locked her door, as she did every time Kyle screamed outside her door. Eventually, Kyle ran and a breath fell over. Now we're in the middle of the street again. And we're out of time.
Yeah.
Hurry to the set. Sitting across a glamorous woman. Approached her. Rachel looked up and smiled. Rachel smiled quickly, turned to shock as she realized Kyle had not put on clothes that day. Kyle waved and smiled broadly. Rachel uncomfortably avoided her eyes. Kyle started making his rounds around the room, greeting each crew member, none of whom looked at him directly.
Hello.
As it became apparent that Kyle had no intention of leaving, Rachel made some excuses and exited the set. One by one, the crew followed suit. Kyle was left all alone. Kyle prepared by being a nudist.
Damn it, I wanted to use the fucking...
So we know... next time we'll continue.
Yeah.
But we know we gotta get clothes. Yeah. First thing we do if we want to go to the set, we have to get clothes.
Every time.
Alright.
Unless, we're gonna kill her.
Yeah. I assume that she would just leave.
Yeah.
Whatever. Next time.
Next
We'll do one more, and then we'll decide how we feel after that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.